Hello,
Hi,
and welcome to Companion Quest
we're a couple
of Let's Players.
getting ready to go in a hole.
Mouse form.
The game isn't over.
Eternal Cunning and Variable. So first things first, we imprison, obviously. Imprison, Winter.
Freezer.
Yep. I was walking real slow. It's Winter Weakness. I got catapulted. Okay, not good. I'm frozen. Let me get out of here. Get knocked down, please. Okay. Am I taking any kind of damage? Nope. I'm weakness. Penalty to attack and defense. Possible penalty to movement speed.
I didn't want to say that's a right-o.
That's a what?
That's a right-o. I think that's a font right there.
It is. I thought it was a Lyrium Vein.
What on? No, turn back around. What are these statues?
One of these statues was outside. I'm gonna hit this font just to point out. It was in the Raw Fade. One of these statues.
Oh.
And there was a codex entry associated with it.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So-
Nightmare, and Inner Sanctum.
So these are.
I have choices to make. Here,
Yes,
don't
you
I?
do.
Okay. I can just go straight to the Inner Sanctum and fight it, right? And then
I
get
mean,
them.
I will
If
let you know.
if I want the solo experience.
Once the warden is vanquished, the 5 guardians have access to the inner sanctum. However, there are 3 more areas that become accessible during this process. Each holds one of the companions who were with the warden when the name put the party to sleep. Each nightmare is a very small space. For each nightmare the warden visits and defeats, the corresponding companion will meet the warden in the inner sanctum. Unless the companion's approval rating is too low, they will then join in a fight against the demon, providing valuable support since that fight can be quite challenging to the warden only. If you do not rescue your companion, they will not be available for the fight against the sloth demon, but they will awaken unharmed when you return to the real world.
I'm gonna go visit each companion.
Okay.
I'm gonna, not because I want their help, but because I want the story and I don't want to do the center and then be kicked out to the regular world
Sure.
without getting their story. What do we got here? Goldana.
Do we have subtitles
Alistair.
on?
I believe we do. Well, we did in the last playthrough, but when we reset on the new computer, no subtitles. Conversations only? What do you
I
want?
think we had conversations in ambient dialogue.
Okay. Did we?
I mean, I remember seeing people
Okay.
walking around with stuff over their heads,
Sure.
but I could be mistaken.
I'm okay with it. I don't have a problem. I like subtitles.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence?
Oh, doesn't Alistair
This
love us?
is my sister.
Yeah, he really likes
These are
us.
her children, and there's more about somewhere.
Wait, this is my sister and these are our
We're one
children?
big happy
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
At long last.
So you're doing this in an order that the game is not expecting, I guess?
What do you mean?
So I mean, there's a point where you go to Denerim,
Uh-huh.
and Alistair tells you like, I know of a half sister that I have.
Okay.
And then you go to
So
find her, and she's kind of like,
So this is the original Game of Thrones. He's boning his half sister.
no, what?
What?
She has her own kids. What?
No. These are her children.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he said these are our children. Good thing I've got subtitles, because I would have missed that. Because I heard him say these are our children. Oh, and he says we're one big happy family at long last. I was
mean-
like, I thought. Listen. Game of Thrones has been out for a while. Books have been out for even longer.
You just assume incest.
I thought he said our. Okay, I thought that's why. Okay, we're on the same page. We're
Wow.
good.
Okay.
And this is my top comment: is get away from the Alistair. This is a trick.
Oh, that's what everyone says about their relatives. But I've never been happier.
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back. I'll never let him out of my sight again.
So yeah, it's weird that this is his nightmare before you even discover this. Maybe they make up for it later, but like,
What do you mean?
when you go to Denerim, he's like, "Oh, we're in Denerim. My sister supposedly lives here."
Well, I don't know that this is your nightmare so much as this is what's meant to trap your mind.
Sure, but what I'm saying is the fact that like bring this up before you have had the chance to talk about it with him.
Well, this is fine. I don't think we need a chance to talk about him. Like getting this as a storyline seems, was it in medias?
I don't know it. I don't know.
It's like starting a story in the center in medias rex.
I don't know what that is.
In medias res.
I've never heard of this before.
It's the term for storytelling where you start the story in the middle of the story. You just like get dumped right in, and you kind of like work your way backwards and figure out what's going on.
I am coming from a place of like knowing like the story of this, so it's like it's weird that like this is coming up. There's no explanation about it, and you're just like, oh, it's your sister. I guess if you hadn't played this game before. And you know what this all means. It's just like, oh, I guess you have a sister. That's cool.
Yeah, that is. You have just pinpointed the emotion I have.
But also, I've played through all the games. I gave you all that information about who his parents really are. So this.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's also coming from there, but I'm just like, this is a really weird place to do this in. I'm guessing what happens later is just like, remember when we were in the Fade and there was that lady. I've never actually met her, which is also weird because this is like,
oh man, you're just see now it's making sense why this is feeling weird to you because you're just dropping bombshell after bombshell.
Yeah, but I mean also in this game he's never met this person.
Interesting.
I don't think I'll be coming. I don't want to spend my life fighting, only to end up dead in a pit along with rotting darkspawn corpses.
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
How can you say that about Goldana? She's the soul of goodness.
Soul of it.
You're acting really strangely.
You're acting really strangely.
Good thing I've got really good cunning. Persuade, easy.
Right. If it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower.
So, just thinking about how you've been running around here for 2 hours.
There were demons.
Fighting demons and Darkspawn and Templars.
And he's been having fucking tea with his sister.
Sitting in this, not getting any experience.
Yeah.
Taking care of his nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
But it's so real.
The other
Of
thing
course
is like
it's real.
the other
Now,
like
watch out
implication
before
of this
supper
whole
and
Fade scene in the middle of the tower is we're
Something
coming in to
doesn't
save this
feel quite
tower,
right here.
and this like us being in the Fade
I think I have to go.
from our individual perspectives might be like this is taking lifetimes.
Yes.
And the outside world's probably only taking like I don't know half an
Couple
hour.
minutes, yeah.
Minutes, half an hour. Yeah, somewhere in there. But for us, for our minds, it's like we've just spent a lifetime.
Yeah.
No, he is
Whoa,
ours, and I
whoa,
promise
Goltana.
to get them free.
So I was gonna say that this is clearly a desire demon, but I don't think that's the case.
I also don't think that's the case. I mean, if it was a desire demon, that would be some Game of Thrones shit.
No, what I'm like, but then also desire doesn't necessarily mean lust. You know, like sexual lust.
Have you seen the desire demons in this game?
That's the thing, though. Like they've given desire demons this crazy, feminine, hypersexualized kind of image that like that's the way you're supposed to think about it. But desire isn't just lust.
Yes, yes. In our world, I mean, the word desire doesn't just mean lust,
Yeah.
of course. But I think in this world, in this game, I think the desire demons are entirely lust based.
I don't think so because
No.
a desire demon possesses that cat when you get the golem.
This is spoilers.
Sure.
don't-
And you've done this before.
I don't know.
When you get your companion the golem, who doesn't like
Shale.
pigeons. Shale, yeah.
Yeah.
It possesses a cat for a little
See,
girl.
I don't know this. I don't remember this. This is news to me. Spoiler alert. Currently, my belief is that desire demons represent lust.
Sure.
That's like the one or two desire demons that we've seen is like
There was a desire demon where like it was kind of like changing the mind of that Templar, but it wasn't
Yes,
in a lustful
well,
way.
try
He was
not to
her
tell
wife.
everyone how easily
like
fooled
she
I
was
was.
his wife.
Oh,
They
sure.
weren't like
Okay.
intimate.
Where are you
Well, I
going?
mean, he was
What's
intimate
happening to
with
me?
his wife, but
Yeah.
Hey.
The situation wasn't intimate. I think
that
Alistair
particular
just-
situation, yeah, it was just like, yeah, they were just in their home, just like having a good time. Okay, all right, that's fair. I'm
Having
coming
a
more.
good
I'm,
time. Having a good time.
I'm more on board
Sure.
with this.
But it's just like the kind of like video games from the 2000s, sexy ladies.
You know, there weren't a whole lot of Morgan Flemeth. This is a scary one. Let's come back to this one. Let's go. Let's slip over here.
What do you think's gonna happen in here?
Maker, forgive me. I've held them all.
What do I think's gonna happen in there? I don't know. Morgan's mother's
I
like,
love the image of you walking in, looking at Morgan, looking at Flemeth, turning right back around.
well, I mean, from Flemeth and Morgan, Flemeth is like, I take men home, I bone them, and then I eat them. And Morgan's perspective is like, yes, my mother takes men home, and she has sex with them, and then she eats them. So that's why Morgan's so hard to win over, because she thinks she's got to kill you after if that's what happens. So I was like, they're there, and it's like, that's one messed up relationship. I'm going to take a step back.
I'm gonna save this for last.
Yeah, we're going to come back to that one.
How can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell and feel?
Ooh, that's a good line.
Can you not see it?
That's
It's all around us.
That's something that's always messed me up about people who have hallucinations and yeah. What was it? A Beautiful Mind.
Mm-hmm.
With all of his
I watched that when I was like I was in middle school. And I watched it with my parents, and like we were all convinced that he was like that. Like everyone was like, there's this like crazy conspiracy
This is
that
my
like
life.
everyone
that
was
I
like
have
against
failed
him when
in
all
the
this truth was coming out, and it was like, no,
Lead
like
me
really,
to
he
my
had
grave.
schizophrenia.
Yeah. Oh man, that's
I remember that was probably like the first time in my life that I was like, wow, my parents
No one
don't
knows.
know everything. They got really caught up in this plot.
oh
That movie jaded me.
oh wow. That movie, I the thought of having your mind be unable to trust itself
Yeah.
is a very scary thought
Yeah.
to me. Yeah. Although I guess
Which I imagine makes those sort of things hard to diagnose, because it's like, when do you decide it's like, okay, none of this has been real. I need to tell somebody. I need to get help.
I don't have an answer
Yeah.
for that, obviously. I'm okay.
Your blatant disregard.
Welcome to the dark corners of the internet, where two people who have no idea what they're talking about talk about things that they have no idea about.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you?
I was gonna say, I guess
I trusted you as an ally.
to a certain
but you were
extent,
nowhere to
that's
be
already
found.
kind of true. Like we can't trust everything our brain already
Oh,
tells
sure.
us.
There's like
Yeah.
the kind of things. It's like, how do I really know that I'm like a competent
this will
adult?
accomplish.
That,
Yeah.
like,
Oh no.
or everyone else is just like patronizing me.
It feels as though something.
Dude, my persuasion skills. I love having cunning. I just love to.
How would you get through this without it?
So much
I don't
trouble.
know.
Perhaps.
It's like just like, I have to leave you here because I can't convince you to leave.
Don't leave us, Wynn. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker. Stay away, foul creature.
Stay, Wynn. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, no, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
No scary voices in this one.
I think that was creepy in its own way.
Sure.
Sorry, Win. Take some damage. Or
Is
not.
friendly fire on?
Is it over?
I thought there was an amount of... In hard, there's an amount of
Wait.
friendly fire.
What's happening? Where are you going?
Alright, time to go see what's going on with Flemeth and
From
Morgan.
her perspective, you were going somewhere.
That is good writing, straight up.
Away. Away with you. I shall have no more of your pestering.
I am your mother. Do you not love me?
She's read the tome.
You are as much my mother
has.
as my little finger right here is the queen.
Well, she might
of
not have
Ferelden.
read it,
Oh.
but she hasn't.
She's just straight up. Morgan beat the fade. Nice.
Are you clever than your own dear mother? Surely such.
But
pride
also the
must
fact
be
that she's
punished.
obviously
Whoa.
she's obviously just been sitting in here doing this.
Yeah, okay.
There. That is for not showing respect.
That is far more like it, but it is too little too late, spirit. 'Tis you at last. Come and rid me of this vexatious spirit. I weary of being prodded.
Yep. Alright, I'm
Good,
coming.
kill it, and then we can be off.
Nice.
Thanks, Morgan.
I
Made
love
this
that
super easy.
Morgan just beat the fade. I didn't beat the fade. Morgan beat the fade.
Does this only happen if she's read the, if you've given her the book? Or...
No, I think that like
Morgan's
that,
good
that
at
had
this.
nothing to do with nothing to do with the book giving. I think that was entirely just
Morgan
Morgan.
just really knows her mother.
No, I don't think it's about Morgan knowing her mother. I think it's about her mind being able to handle the fade. Like she,
As a maid.
yeah, or just as
About
Morgan being
time.
Morgan.
That was
Her
most-
mind was able to
Wait.
just beat it.
What is this? No, not this again. I refuse.
Good job, refusing Morgan. All right, cool.
Alright.
Yes.
A little bit of that was probably Morgan being a mage, but I think some of that was also Morgan just,
Just being Morgan.
Morgan, yeah.
I can see that.
Oh, look at this experience bar. At the start of this, we were like, I don't think I leveled up during the fade.
I don't think you did, but your experience bar was real
Real low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna level up before you leave the fade, I'm pretty sure.
I think this is it. This is the last fight, right?
No.
Oh,
There's
spoiler
more
alert.
pages.
Oh, okay.
A rebellious minion and escaped.
You have a multi-stage fight coming up.
Oh, spoiler alert.
I see the word kiting highlighted.
Oh. My forte.
Time is over. You all have to go back now.
I do remember going through this and having a lot of difficulty with
There
it.
you are.
With a fight?
Yeah.
Sure.
Disappeared. Well, no matter.
You made a dangerous enemy, demon, by toying with my mind.
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot
things that
stand
flap in here.
against us.
Weeds.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time.
Plants growing in the fade.
Yeah, it's like a cactus wobbling. I'll make my own happiness.
There's a breeze in the fade.
Other than yourself.
Or
I'm
maybe it's moving itself.
very.
What is this waving at you? Like, hey, over here.
You wish to
Pay attention to
battle
me. I mean, it's
So
working.
I am paying attention to it. As opposed to like this creepo.
He's not dabbing.
He wasn't dabbing, and he was in that form. Alright, so step one is prison. It didn't work. Winter Grasp did.
It's very brief though.
It was very brief.
Wow, it's heavy focusing on
Can you, yeah. Please stop ramming me down and knocking me over. I'm stuck by the cactus, boys. Oh!
Nice.
Friendly fire is on. Oh, I can control my teammates.
You can.
It's
Yes.
been so long since I've had to do anything.
I mean, they're kind of, doing their own thing too.
They
so-
are kind of doing their own thing. I just didn't even think to control my teammates.
But also, you have a
Is
lot to
Alistair
think about.
fighting at ranged?
Do you not have a weapon?
How do I inventory? No, couldn't be fighting at range. But why? I just didn't give him a command. He's
He
coming.
should know to. He should
He's
know to
coming.
hurt him.
All right. And let's go back to this one. Resisted. Okay.
Watch out for that rock.
Yeah, Alistair's about to get messed up by that rock. Heal Alistair, please. Nice. Yeah, I can't really run away in this form. Alistair, come fight. Because Alistair's not fighting. It was really good winner's grasp. See if he resists crushing prison again. Yeah. It's probably just too good. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you did say there was going to be multiple.
You said it was spoiled, so you just forgot about it.
That's how
You
my
protected
brain
your brain from it.
You know, I feel like I do that all the time. So I've got this thing where
You're told things and immediately forget them.
That's another thing. Not what I was going for. But yes, that's a thing too. I have a thing where when TV shows come out, I tend not... Ooh, wait, you gotta kill yourself. I tend not to watch the TV show when it first comes out until all the episodes are out. And I do this with Game of Thrones. This upcoming season of Game of Thrones might be the only one that I watch as the episodes come out because it's going to be just too hard to avoid the spoilers on the internet.
Oh, we did pretty good last time.
We did do really good last time. I'm just concerned that this time it's going to be... Okay, I'm going to take a step away real quick. About here and slam from here. Buddy, look how perfect
Right on
that
the edge
was.
of that.
Yeah. And we're going to get you in the rock pearl. So during that time, the point of that story was during that time I have to avoid internet spoilers, and that's just something I do. Not let our guy die if possible. By our guy, I mean Alistair.
Looks like he's fighting automatically.
Yes. Now he is. Now I want to punch him away and push her off the rock.
Oof. Oh, he exploded.
Another form. Yeah.
Go through all of them.
Alright, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna take that little half step away about here, I'll say. He's not. Yeah, too far away that time.
Don't forget that they're wearing a main area.
Yep, I hit one during this.
Let's see if we can
Oh my god, there's another form.
Yeah.
I need you to heal. Do I want a mass heal? Yeah, this is a good time for a group heal, I suppose. Nice. Let's get a heal off on you. I'm low on mana, but not out. Let's go back to Spirit Form. Crushing Prison's almost ready. Ooh. Alright, an Illyrian Bane. Keep healing Alistair, because Alistair's going down. This one's the worst one we've had. This is brutal.
This must be the... Oh, this is the guy who was talking to you.
I hope this is the final one, because this guy's rough. There's no blizzard going on.
It's taking up the edge of it, unless it's taking up the whole stage.
I think it's taking up the whole stage. I don't even have any healing left for Morgan. Morgan might go down here.
There's one of my inmates.
They can hit them too?
Yeah.
I was only hitting them with my main character. I think I'm okay with them going down to the Fade. I don't think they're going to get the permanent
Injuries.
stat debuffs and injuries and stuff. So I'm going to transform this form.
Oh,
And
the blizzard ended.
it did end. Oh, and Wind just healed Morgan. Nice. So we lost Alistair. One down. Let's see, did he get a... I can't even check to see if he got a break. There it is.
Meow.
Defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected.
Shenanigans, you're a demon too. Calling it right now.
Maybe.
For
When
sure,
you
right?
return,
I could be wrong.
take the Litany of Adrala from my body.
I could be wrong.
Oh no.
It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Your body.
I cannot go with you.
I didn't mean
Been
to
here far too long.
influence that decision.
Oh, no.
Been an
That's good.
afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of the demon. Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm.
Gosh.
There is so little of me left.
I take it back,
I
Neil.
was
I'm
never
sorry.
meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that. Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
I don't know. That seems pretty heroic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Perfect. Ordinary people can do great things when they try to.
Greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
Oh my god. He's tugging on my heartstrings so much so that I'm worried that he's actually a demon trying to tug on my character's heartstrings. Oh.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
I take it all back. I'm sorry. When I said that, I'm sure someone out there was like, you son of a bitch. Level up. Oh, look at that. I'm like 2 bars past.
Beautiful.
And he, oh my god, really? Bleeding? You come back to me bleeding? You go down in the fade. Excuse me. As I choke on my own indignation. This is fine. I can use a one of these. Wait, there it is. Oh man, look at
Oh my
those
god, that dexterity.
Look at all those stats. Do I have one of the, I don't have a specialization point yet. 7 and 14. Okay. So I got assassin, +2 dex and crit chance. What let me do assassin again? Why can I do assassin?
You got to level 7.
Oh. I thought you had to like unlock these storyline wise. Coup de grace. When the target is incapacitated, the opportunist rogue strikes where it hurts the most. Inflicting automatic backstabs against stunned or paralyzed targets. Ooh, that sounds good. What else we got? Riposte? Riposte? Riposte?
I don't know. I think it's an Italian word?
I don't know, but I do remember making fun of Nick for not knowing how to pronounce it, and he's said it the wrong way so often in my life that now...
You don't know what the real
Now
word
I don't remember how to pronounce this word.
I'm gonna guess Nick doesn't know either still.
God, how do I feel like I've been in the Fade in real life. I don't remember how to pronounce this word. We just woke up from a nap not that long ago, and now I'm just like, how do I do this?
The coup de grace thing seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I would go with coup de grace. That seems good. Okay, we don't need to read anymore. That's good. We got coup de grace. Automatic backstabs against stunned targets. Niall's body, Litany of Andraste. Use this item has a unique power. The Litany has the power to stun demons and stop mind-controlling blood magic if it is used at the moment the spell is cast. Oh, that's probably, yeah, take all. I was...
Automatically goes there.
Yep.
Oh.
And Wind levels up.
Wind just leveled up from you grabbing that.
From the Codex entry. Yeah, nice. +2 magic, minor combat health regen as the spirit healer. Nice. Not all entities with fades are demonic. Many are benevolent entities consisting of life energy. This is a spoiler for her story, which can be called upon to mend flesh and heal disease. Wow, cool. Let's give you some magic and some willpower. That seems good. Oh, what do I want to do with this?
What are we lacking?
Maybe I just want to like go down the herbalism line and just max it out.
I thought you had that going with Morgan.
Herbalism with Morgan?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't really see anything else for her, so...
I mean, I could teach her how to steal. Seems pretty win-like. No? Okay.
I feel like she'd be morally repulsed by this.
Ooh, Earthquake. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Petrified.
Gotta be careful, though.
Why? What do I have to be careful of?
Friendly fire.
Okay.
I might be thinking of Pokemon. Maybe Earthquake doesn't work like that.
Spell Wisp, Grease, Spell Bloom, Energizing Bloom of Mallet grants anyone nearby friend or foe a bonus to mana regeneration. Ooh, maybe we want to go down that line. Get some Spell Bloom going.
Ooh. I remember going down that line the last time I played.
Oh my god, there's so many friggin' Mana Drain.
Ugh.
Mocking Bomb, Mind Blast, and oh my god, there's so much. Do I want to? I can go Mana Drain.
Well, I mean, she's got a specialization, so yeah.
Yeah, let's go down this creation path. Let's go for Spell Bloom. That seems good. Gives me Spell Wisp first. Summons a wisp that grants a small bonus to spell power. Sure, cool. That seems fine. You guys stuck to follow mode. There we go. Oh, all right, and we're out of the fade.
We're out of the fade. You were right.
Yep.
Calculated it.
Calculated. All right, everyone. This seems like a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on our little fade adventure.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
I found that very beneficial.
Yeah, you because you haven't done the fade in a very long time.
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
All right. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Take care. Hope you click that subscribe button so we can help grow the channel.
Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your family. Make sure your mom knows about this.
Yeah, especially your mother. Your mothers would love me. I've never met a mother that hasn't loved me. All right, thanks. Take care.